Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Back on surf with this delusional, man. Hold on. I gotta write this thing down. Okay. With this surf delusion. So again, Surf come on talking about how Murder Mook not worthy to battle him and things like that. Then he was talking about how Mook ain't, like you say, Mook ain't in the place to, and that's why I call this Surf delusion, because I got to always break down his lies. He's the master of deception, manipulation, and lies. He do very well with that. And then knowledge, y'all be letting him get away with that stuff like y'all don't know what it is. Y'all don't know the tail of the tape. Like y'all don't know his history. Y'all don't know. Well, don't even worry about it. Let me clean up this mess. Let me get this broom out. Let me clean up this mess. So I got to clean up your mess again, sir. I'm used to cleaning up behind you. So this went on me, brother. So he come on and he talks about how Mook is not deserving of him and how JC and John is a bigger draw to battle him than Murder Mook is. No. No, 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 no. Not this same JC you and just trashing with Loaded Lux on your face off, talking about how he not marketable, talking about he don't know how to brand himself, talking about how boring he is. That JC? Not this John who you be keep on playing like some type of scrub and some little boy who continue to just follow you everywhere you go with his hand in your pocket. That John? That John who you've been pouring shade on ever since. So neither John or neither Mook is not a bigger draw for you than John and JC. Come on, sir. Get up out of here with them lies. No, no. Do you know all three of y'all stock together don't even equal up to his? I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. No matter how people like him or say he hot or not, or he fire, or he trash. Let's just keep it real. All three of y'all stock together don't even equal up to his. None. And John is a bullpen battle league owner, and you did songs with Chris Brown, Mozzie and them, and everybody else. But guess what? Your stock still ain't higher than his. You still wouldn't get a bigger check than him if all y'all accolades were put together. Now, I say that to say this. With that being said, no, you very delusional, man. That's just a bold-faced lie. But his delusion get even worse. He also goes on to say how Mook don't do nothing. Then he go as far as saying this. He said, Mook don't do nothing. He ain't like Lux. See, Lux just went against Chess and Rock. Then now he taking me. Mook ain't even out here. I got to bang the gavel on you again. Stop it. No. No. Actually, when you look at it, Mook and Lux was doing the same number of battles. And even the battle where Hollow and Lux was going up against Guns and Cakes, Mook was supposed to been on that exact same card. And we know the brawl that happened behind the actions of your peers, your guys who got punched all on for disrespecting that man, pulling all on him and doing all that. That came from your guys. And he was on the stage then after coming off a battle from Averb. And he's finna do another battle with Bridge Rothstein. So why would you say that and throw that out there like that? But one thing you keep on forgetting, sir, you not active like that. You don't even take battles like that. You battle one time a year yourself. You battle one time a year yourself now. So you done got Hollywood. You done got politics also. And you never hesitate to say and talk about those type of things. But it's funny how you forget the things you say. That while you incriminating him or trying to shade him or post shame on him, you actually speaking about yourself that you're more guilty of. I'm just keeping it real. Because no matter how we feel or think about Mook, he win battles. It's not so when it come to you, bro. You lose battles, and you lose them a lot. That's why you always can just brag about beating Hitman and Hollow, and maybe and X Factor. You really can't brag about your resume like that. You just try to use those two names to piggyback off of them because Hollow and Hitman branded themselves to these big icons now that you like to tie your brand into their name to make you look bigger. That's what you do. And you the only one does that. Out of everybody who battled Hitman and may have beat Hitman or may have beat Hollow, nobody brags about it like that. You the one used that brag about it to try to capitalize off of it. So you was wrong about that, man. Then you also said when you beat Lux, they're gonna have to spray paint you beside the goats as one of the goats. No, sir. No, 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 sir. That's not true. You still at like 20 battles. You only got like 20 battles. And think about it, out of the 20 battles, you lost like 15, 14 or 15 battles, fam. How would you be in the conversations of the GOATs? How? How? Come on, man. When you look at what you done in battle rap, bro, I'm going to keep it real. You entertaining. You ain't pen heavy. You ain't never been pen heavy. Um, you ain't never went on a crazy run. You've been destroyed more than you won battles. So you beating Lux ain't gonna put you beside the greats. Lux been beat already on more than one occasion. You ain't finna be the first to do that. You ain't finna be the you ain't finna be the first to do that. Not at all. So I think you're very delusional on that part too, man. You're not gonna be considered as a GOAT. Matter of fact, when people have in battle rap, when people do Mount Rushmores and Hall of Fames, not Hall of Fame, but great when they do Mount Rushmores and greatest of all times, your name don't come up. Your name don't come up. If they did top 10, I don't even think you make the top 10. Matter of fact, that's another blog. I'm gonna do another blog on that. I got to break down some stuff. Is you actually top 10, the greatest of all time in battle rap? No, I'm serious. Are you really top 10? Let me go a little further. You beat Hitman and Hollow the Don. But is you better than Hitman and Hollow the Don because you beat them? Are you better than them? Like when you look at their career compared to yours, have you done more to them when it comes to battle rap? We're not talking about your mixtapes. We're not talking about your Chris Brown song. We're not talking about that. We talking about your battle rap career. We just talking about battle rap. Have you done more than Hollow and Hitman in your battle rap career? I don't think you did. I'm keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real with you. I don't think you did. And because of that, no, fam, I don't see how you would be Mount Rushmore in the conversation as the GOAT. I really don't see that at all. So with that being said, I can't even give you a pass on that. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't give you a pass on that at all. So you wrong about that. Then you go as far as also talking about how you never been booed before. That's not true. You were just booed in Houston when you went up against Rum Nitty. They booed you in the third round. What are you talking about? You've been booed before. So why would you say you never been booed? I got to bang the gavel on you. You have been booed. No excuses. Your exact words were, you never been booed. You were booed in Houston, Texas on Nome. What was that, 8 or 7? Rum Nitty, Nome 8, however, you was booed. You definitely was booed. So, no, 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 no. That was a lie also. So you delusional about that. You have been booed. You're not in the conversation of the GOATs or Mount Rushmore. You don't come up at all. You don't come up at all. JC and John John is not a bigger draw than Murder Mook. Or even for you than Murder Mook. So you lied about that too. Let me take that off. So you lied. That was delusional in that. Then you also said that Mook is not out here. Lux is out here. Well, you forget you're not out here neither. You're not out here neither. You take one battle. You take one battle a year too. You're not out here neither, brother. Let's just be real. But you lied about that. And you try to make it seem like Lux is out here competing, but Mook not. When they had the exact same number of battles and basically was doing it together. So you lie right there. Mook battled Verb first, then Lux battled Verb, all under a year. Lux was on a 2-on-2, Mook was on a 2-on-2. Lux finna battle you, Mook finna battle Briz. Then Mook also got Hollow. Then Mook also got other things. So you lie right there too. So I can't agree with you on that. So you very delusional, very manipulated in what you do. But Battle Truth is on the case. So be mindful of that when you're doing these interviews. Battle Truth is on the case to tell the truth, to break these things down. And once again, we continue to catch you up in these lies, bro. But it's okay though. Part of the game, I guess. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Now, don't get me wrong, brother. I want you to do well. I want you to do good. Anything can happen in battle rap. You just may can beat Lux. I just think it's a long shot, but anything is possible. You just might can beat that brother. You get what I'm saying? But with that being said, you got to actually be locked in. You got to take this stuff more serious, and you got to go for it, bro. You got to go for it without lacking. You got to go for it without lacking and give your all, man. Look, you're very entertaining. You know how to market yourself. I hope you bringing it when you come up against Lux. I want to see you do good. I like watching you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, little bro. I like watching you. I love watching you. I bought the Houston event because of you. I bought the Houston event because of you. And if you on the card 9 times 10, I'm going to buy it. I'm real enough to say that. That's how much I like you and watch you. But I'm still Battle Truth, so don't knock me for being Battle Truth. Don't knock me for telling the truth. Don't knock me, because am I lying? Tell me one thing I lied about on here. No, none of them can do that. So they may not like what I say, but one thing they can't say, I'm lying. Well, I ain't like how he said it, but he is telling the truth. That is the truth. Well, you got somebody named Battle Truth that's blogging Battle Truth now, and guess what? It's my job to tell the truth. So I'm going to tell the truth. And that's what the people love and respect about me. And I'm more entertaining and I'm entertaining and telling that truth. Since so many of the other ones let you get away with a lot of that stuff. Well, let me just set the record straight. So I'm just setting the record straight by telling the truth. But I do like you, little bro. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. I do like you, little bro. You know, respect your elders now. Um, It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Real Under Here Certified Gears available to everybody that's real. Look, man, subscribe to the channel. If you not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Also, my Patreon, I just dropped a new single called Karma, man. And I got 10 more videos over there. I just dropped full of comedy with me, Dolo, Sluggo, Dolo Brother, Sean, our other guy with all the other stuff on there. Listen. The Patreon I got, man, is one of the realest Patreons in this game. Music, comedy, real talk, series, all that, man, at affordable prices for everybody. So look, join the Patreon, man. Join the Patreon. And support the channel, man. Shouts out to Josh, the founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, man, my sponsor, where better parents make better children for a better world. If you click the link in the description box to the Strict Dad Foundation for the Facebook page and the Instagram channel, follow and like both those channels, man. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Subscribe to the channel, man, and join my Patreon.